Welcome back to our weekly market wrap-up. Equity markets rallied this week, driven by easing geopolitical tensions, strong macroeconomic data, and robust foreign inflows. A tentative ceasefire in the Middle East and encouraging PMI data helped uplift investor sentiment. So, stay tuned. And by the end of this video, we'll unpack what drove the markets higher and what lies ahead for investors. This week, the Sensex surged 2.0% to close at 84,058.9, while the Nifty 50 jumped 2.1% to 25,637.8. The mid-cap index gained 2.3%, and the small-cap index rallied 3.6%. Bank Nifty also rose by 1.9%. These moves reflect growing optimism, backed by improved global cues, easing tensions between Iran and Israel, and a surge in primary market activity. Let's take a look at India's key economic indicators this week. The HSBC Flash Composite PMI hit a 14-month high of 61.0 in June, indicating strong growth momentum. Manufacturing Output Index rose to 61.5, and Services PMI stood firm at 60.7, highlighting robust demand and improved business conditions. India's fiscal health remained stable, with strong FII inflows and vibrant IPO activity boosting overall liquidity and sentiment. Globally, Japan's manufacturing PMI returned to expansion territory at 50.4, while Tokyo inflation eased to 3.1% YoY in June. In China, industrial profits declined by 9.1% YoY for the Jan-May period, the steepest fall since October 2024. In the US, Q1 GDP unexpectedly contracted by 0.5%, though weekly jobless claims fell by 10,000, adding some resilience to the outlook. Investors are now eyeing upcoming ISM data and commentary from the Fed. Among this week's top gainers, Kirloskar Brothers soared 28.9% following strong earnings and major order wins across subsidiaries. Narayana Hrudayalaya rose 20.8%, touching a 10-year high after a strong Q4 performance in both India and Cayman. Nuvama Wealth climbed 18.9% as it broke out above multi-year highs. On the downside, the top losers were KPIT Technologies fell 9.0% after management flagged delays in deals and a weaker outlook. Oil India dropped 7.8% as Q4 profits declined by 21% due to lower crude realizations. Concord Biotech slipped 7.6% on profit booking despite a positive US FDA update. Greenzo Energy secured a 320 crore order from Oswell Energies, boosting its pre-IPO buzz. NSE may receive SEBI approval to file its IPO papers by July end, with listing expected in Q4 FY26. Other high-interest unlisted companies include MSCI, NSE, Apollo Green Energy, Pharmacy, CSK, NSDL, and Tata Capital. That wraps up this week's market highlights. Here's what to watch in the week ahead. The Middle East ceasefire and NATO summit developments have lifted global confidence. While US trade concerns persist, India continues to see healthy FII inflows and strong mid- and small-cap participation. Technically, Nifty's close above 25,600 is a strong signal. A breakout above 25,750-25,800 could push it to 26,000, with the all-time high of 26,277 in sight. Key support lies between 25,300-25,400. Keep an eye on ISM data in the US, Fed commentary, and further cues from global equity and bond markets. That's all for today. Stay connected with Tikona Capital for more insights and wealth-building opportunities from the themes of the decade. Explore more on tikonacapital.smallcase.com to know more. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. See you next week.